Hello, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Starting the vlog off with little Miss Cleo. Can you guys see her? I feel like she does not get enough coverage in the vlog anymore, and that's just mainly because she's a sleepy girl. She loves to nap throughout the day, but I decided to bring her out with me this morning. Welcome to a few days of wellness, a summer wellness actually. Summer is in full swing right now, which makes me so happy that it is summer. It's my favorite season. It's especially gorgeous where I live. It's just so green, and we have such pretty sunsets in the summer here, so I've been a very happy girl lately. I honestly don't have major plans for this summer. I'm obviously going to go to the beach here in North Carolina a lot. I'm going to go to Manhattan a few times, but besides that, nothing extravagant planned. So we are going to make our own magic here. And for me, making my own magic is pretty much the equivalent of wellness stuff, self-care, having balance, and I thought today I would share that with you. For me, this is going to be the summer of trying new things. Having hobbies is just such a good way to distract yourself from external stresses of life. Things like golf lessons I'm going to take this summer. I definitely want to play more tennis or maybe pick up a pickleball, gardening, exploring. There's just a lot of things I want to do. I'm really excited to see how this summer goes. I have really fun and just good feeling about it. So hi, welcome to the vlog. If you're new here, I'm Adrienne. I am a 29-year-old single gal. I lived abroad for most of my 20s, moved back to the States last year, and I love to document bits and pieces of my life here on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok, so feel free to follow me over there. I'm rambling, so let's get on with this. I just pulled up to my parents' house. They're in Europe right now. I'm thrilled for them. I've been getting sent a lot of beautiful photos of Spain. Because they're away, I'm actually house sitting for them, so just doing things like taking care of their yard and their plants and all that kind of stuff. So we are starting off our day by checking in there, and I'm going to water their little veggie garden. I think they're growing tomatoes right now, and then also, guys, their fig tree is starting to grow figs, and I am so excited about that. So let's go in, let's take care of the yard. I do have a bit of work to do later today, but I hope you guys enjoy this vlog, and I will see you in a little bit. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that, silly girl. Sissy. Hello, I just wrapped up work for the week, which is such a good feeling, and now I'm about to go run a couple errands. I gotta drop something off real quick at my parents' house, and then I think we need to go do a little mini summer restock. I was in my bathroom this morning getting ready, and I realized I am out of just like several of my essentials. Number one, I need my little tanning products because I'm big into self-tanning, so I need a new body and face tanner. I somehow lost my wet brush. I need hairspray. I need pool snacks because your girl loves the pool in the summer, and I have like nothing to snack on. I don't want to bring a banana to the pool. I want to have like something yummy and crunchy. So let's go do that. And am I the only one who is just so thrilled that it is finally summer? It's my favorite season by far. I love the vibe. I love the energy, the excitement. I love 4th of July, vacations, the pool, the beach. Like I love it all. So I'm a very happy girl. And thank you so much to CVS for partnering with me on today's video. All right, this This has got to be one of my favorite CVS hauls to date. It actually might be my all-time favorite CVS haul. I've talked about this on my channel before, but I'm a huge CVS gal. I have been since I was just a little girl. I used to go to CVS when I was not even like 10 years old, and I would bring my allowance, and that was where I would buy like my first makeup products. So CVS and I just definitely go way back, and still to this day, I stop by there all the time whenever I need something last minute, if I'm going to maybe a party and I have to pick something up, or if I need some kind of like last minute gift wrapping. And side note, I also love CVS's photo printing services. They are always really good. Just make sure if you do shop there, you are a part of their extra care program. Extra care members always get the best deals. Just like looking here at my receipt, I have so many extra care bucks that I get to use on my future purchases. So that's always a fun feeling. But let's get started with this haul. First of all, we've got a wet brush. If you have never used one of these, you have got to try. They're especially great for summer, just like after being in the salt water or chlorine, but your hair will thank you after using one of these. I also got my favorite hairspray. Never tried this before, but it looks too good to not try. It's the EOS Coconut Waters Body Lotion. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. I love to use body lotion in the summer when I self-tan. I'll always apply it like right here or on my wrist, and that just helps a ton with not getting any of those streaky marks. And then speaking of self-tan, I got the Bondi Sands Liquid Gold No Wash Off Self-Tanning Foam. I think the cat must have gotten dropped in my car. And then I also got their self-tan drops for the face. I'm always using face tanning drops, especially this time of year, because I want that glow without exposing my skin to the sun all day. And then the final kind of tanning product I got, this is for when I actually do go out to the pool to use. This is the Australian Gold Instant Bronzer SPF 15 Continuous Spray Sunscreen. So I'll usually use this if I just go to the pool for like an hour or so. And this is another one of those brands that I've just been using for years and years. Okay, and then final cosmetic product. This is such an essential for me. Elf's Power Grip Primer. So good during the summer. It is so humid where I live, and my makeup will sometimes just like slip and slide on my face. But whenever I use a good primer, I don't have to worry about that happening. And CVS has such a good selection of makeup to choose from. I swear every time I go, the selection gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and they're always having really good sales. That is it for the makeup. And then obviously I told you guys I had to stock up on some pool day snacks. First up, we got some coconut water. This is such a fun treat for me. I'm always wanting to bring something to sip on when I go to the pool or the beach, and this is a really good non-alcohol alternative. I love coconut water so much. I've been drinking so much more of it lately. It's just like one of those things I always forget it exists. Okay, and then for the actual snacks, they were having a deal on their Well Market brand popcorn. Got olive oil and sea salt, and then white cheddar. Oh my gosh, my mouth is watering just thinking about bringing these to the pool. I just think popcorn is such a good pool snack. And then finally, these totally caught my eye because I love goldfish, but I've never seen goldfish crisps. Their snack selection is also out of this world. They have so many good crunchy, salty, sweet, chocolatey type of snacks. I feel like I always spend so much time just like slowly with my cart in the snack aisle observing it all. That's my little haul. Very happy to have stocked up on some of my favorites and have the chance to try a couple of new things. If you guys have not shopped at CVS before, I totally recommend giving it a try. They make it really easy for customers. Not only do they have an app which makes it really easy to browse, but they have same-day delivery, buy online, pick up in store, and their stores are open every single day for easy access. So if you guys are looking to stock up on some summer essentials like I just did, or if you need something last minute and you're on your way there and you realized you forgot to grab something, CVS is more than likely going to have what you need. So get all of your summer must-haves at CVS this year, and thank you so much to CVS for partnering with me on today's video. Okay, oh my goodness, you guys have got to try this. This is bomb. Girl. Hi, may I just have a small iced coffee with a splash of whole milk in it, please?
Of course.
That's it.
It's gonna be $3.86 at the window.
Okay, thank you. Say hello. Say, is Mommy getting her coffee? Mommy needs her caffeine, right? Oh, it was a toss-up with Duncan. Is it gonna hit this time or no?
Hi, you're so cute.
Thank you.
This head is so little, or her?
Yeah, her, yeah.
Her head is so
She does have a small head. Sometimes I wonder Her brain must be like this big.
Yeah. So cute.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
You too.
Bye.
Come on. Good afternoon. I have just been having a very normal day working on my laptop, going to wrap up here soon. I don't know if I mentioned, but I got a new laptop while I was in Korea, and it has just made such a difference in my workflow. I'm the type of girl who barely will ever like update her electronics unless they just completely break. Like I got this back in 2021 and I'm still using it. So it's just been really nice because editing is like a breeze. It's a lot more fun. There was a topic I wanted to briefly discuss in this video, and I feel like this could be a good stopping point for that. I want to talk a little bit about the results I've seen from being consistent and also avoiding getting on the scale. Okay, so let me rewind a little bit. A few months ago, I weighed myself for the first time. This was actually only like a month ago. I weighed myself for the first time in a year. I don't own a scale, so I was just at my parents' house and I was like, let me just hop on and see how much I weigh. Because if I'm being honest, like physically, when I look at myself in the mirror, I look a lot more fit now compared to how I looked this time last year. And when I say fit, I just mean I have more muscle on my body, my booty's a little bit bigger and stuff like that. So I didn't really know what to expect. I get on the scale and I weigh now 15 more pounds compared to what I weighed the day I got back from Korea, because I remember I weighed myself right before I left and I was at my lowest weight ever. The shock I felt when I saw that 15-pound increase, for 3 seconds I was like, what? And then it immediately came into my head. I realized, oh, I've likely gained almost 15 pounds of muscle, which is absolutely insane to think about. So I thought I would kind of just like share a little bit about the workout routine I've been doing for the past year that has felt just like the best thing I've added into my life, and it's given me the results that I want. It hasn't made me burn out. We are currently in the era of weight loss medication and GLP-1s, and I want to make it very clear, I am not digging at anybody who would go on one of those because they are around for a reason. If you have that mindset of being like, oh, I want to be skinny, that's great, you know, but how about having the mindset of I want to be strong, I want to push myself, I want to see how many, reps I can do this time with like this much of a weight. So I just thought I would maybe share the things I've been doing in the gym for the past year, / like a couple lifestyle changes I've made. I'm not gonna make this long. And also I do wanna make a disclaimer, I'm not a personal trainer. I did get like my advice from personal trainers, but I am not a personal trainer myself. 20 to 30 minutes of weight training, like four-ish days a week, sometimes 5 days, but mainly just 4 days a week, will make the biggest difference. When I look back on videos of myself a year ago, the biggest difference I feel like I see is, and I'm sorry to flash you guys real quick, my booty has gotten so much nicer. The glutes have grown, and they're not just gonna grow by themselves, like they're gonna grow when you are pushing them. The way that I was able to finally see real changes in my body, the changes that I wanted to see, was just by creating a routine of having like 20 to 25 minute weight training sessions at the gym a few times a week. Now everyone's workout split is just gonna be different depending on what your goals are and how much time you have in the gym every week. But the split that I pretty much do is I'll do back one day, glutes one day, arms another day. I'll do like glutes twice a week sometimes. So I kind of just break it up into different muscle groups, and that's how I'm able to like be in and out so quickly. And then I always will get on the treadmill and I'll just do inclined fast walking. I don't even own running shoes. Like I literally work out in my Adidas Sambas. When I leave the gym in the morning, I'm actually not ever sweaty or sweating during my workouts, because weight training itself doesn't really make you sweaty when you're doing small sets. So I just do 3 sets with like 8 to 10 reps in each set, and I just do incline walking, and that doesn't really make me sweat either. I'm just so glad that I finally stopped overcomplicating things, and I finally stuck with something for months and months and months that gave me the results that I wanted to see. So yeah, I cannot recommend that combination enough. Some weight training combined with, high incline walking for like 30 minutes. And then on top of that, 10,000 steps a day and getting your water in and having an 80-20 split when it comes to your diet. You guys see me all the time. Like I love sweets. I eat my chocolate covered strawberries all the time. I'll occasionally still have like an ice cream cone. It just comes down to learning how to make healthier choices. If you don't feel confident to go into a gym by yourself, that is okay, because that used to be me. And I would say the best way to get yourself comfortable, if you don't want to hire a trainer, which is totally fine, go in and just start by walking every day on the treadmill. That way you're like in there, you kind of see what other people are doing, and then slowly start integrating things. Because when I got back into the gym a year ago, I would literally just go and do arms every day. Like, I wasn't even focusing on my glutes or my back at all. I would just do arms because those were the only things I really knew how to do. And then I slowly started learning more and more, and it really just became a domino effect. And also, I did want to say about the confidence thing, it's okay if you're not confident day one going into the gym. I promise you, your confidence is going to grow so much just by consistently going again and again. As I said, I'm not a personal trainer, so I really don't feel comfortable with talking a ton about like different exercises, but I did want to say, if you're looking for a podcast to listen to that is super informational, Mind Pump. That's what I listened to a ton. Oh my gosh, I learned so much from that podcast. I'm gonna have it linked below if you guys want to check it out. It's these 3 guys, and they are very knowledgeable of a ton of stuff. Listening to that podcast is going to save you a ton of time from doing the wrong things when it comes to your health and fitness, if that makes sense. So definitely, if you're trying to learn more, from credible sources, listen to Mind Pump. It's a journey, it's a lifestyle. There's going to be areas in your life where you're not able to be super active compared to other times. Just remember that good things take time, and small intentional habits are going to give you the long-term results. Like, I promise you. Don't go 0 to 100 real quick. Don't cut out all the bad foods immediately and start trying to work out 5 times a week if you're not used to doing that. That's how you're going to crash. Instead, start with what you're comfortable with and then slowly start pushing yourself. And I can't emphasize how important it is to prioritize strength over skinny, okay? Strength over skinny, because when you are 50, 60, 70 years old and you fall, you don't want to be breaking your bones. That's what I'm really scared about with the weight loss drugs, is people that get too skinny with no muscle on them. Like, that's really, really dangerous for your bones and osteoporosis and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, speaking of, lifestyle and balance and wellness and all that kind of stuff, I was scrolling Instagram earlier, and my friend Katie is currently in Greece, and look at this photo she posted, okay? This looks absolutely amazing, and I think it would be fun if we recreate this. It's some kind of like Greek salad with some pasta. I'm not exactly sure what this is. If any of you guys are Greek, please let me know. I think we should go to the store and pick up some of these ingredients, and we're gonna make ourselves a nice little summer salad. It's gonna be very balanced. We got some salad, pasta, what else is there? Oh, some bread. It's gonna be really yummy. And definitely comment below, let me know what you're eating this summer, because I'm always looking for good ideas. I think we're gonna go to Sprouts because that's like such a fun, chill grocery store. Where's the nearest Sprouts? All right, I'm gonna wrap up the rest of this editing, and then we're gonna head to the store and make ourselves a nice little fun Greek summer salad. It's impossible to go to Sprouts and not get a little snack while you're there, because they have so many little snacks everywhere. A lot of chomps, so nothing super exciting. They're just so good for on the go. I was talking about earlier about fitness and all that kind of stuff. In order to gain muscle and not just be like skinny, you gotta eat protein and all the other things, obviously, but protein is very, very important because that's how you build muscle. Okay, let's drive home. It's so warm. It is full on summer. Feels amazing out.
It's very, very extraordinary.
all done. This looks so good. I mean, I haven't even tasted it yet, but it looks great. Tofu is such a great hack for volume. It just like adds so much to your meals. And a little balsamic pasta moment with my chickpea pasta, a little bit of sourdough. I saw some bread in my friend's photo, so I was like, you know what, let me add that in.